Maharaj, we want to know something about the worship of Nishringadev and Gaudiya Vaishnavism. Because in Gaudiya Maharaj or Nishringadev, we didn't see so much in the worship of Nishringadev. Eastern we saw often.
I cannot understand what you are telling. Loudly, that's the
about the worship of Nishringadev and Gaudiya Vaishnavism.
Nishringadev worshipping to Nishringadev. That is Nishringadev is Bhakti Vigna Vinasha. Called, he's killing the obstacles of devotion, of devotee. If they will obeisance to Nishringadev, if they are obeisance to Nishringadev, and Nishringadev is happy with the devotees, then all the obstacles of devotion, of devotees, Nishringadev removing. But his service is in Shanta Rasa. And actually, Gaudiya Vaishnava, they are praying to other lordship, like Ram, Nrsimha, Vaman. But they are only praying, make me perfect for the worshipping Krishna. That is the line of Gaudiya Vaishnava. They are not exclusive worshipper of other incarnations of Lord Krishna. They are exclusively worshipping Krishna only. And who is worshipped by Radharani and serviced by Radharani, getting service from Radharani, and who have much love for Radharani, that Krishna, Gaudiya Vaishnava worshipping. Actually, it is very difficult to say, but it is true. Guru Maharaj not gave so enthusiasm to the devotees, go to Nrsimhapalli and worship Nrsimhadev like that. It is one kind of fault for exclusive devotional mood to Krishna. But it is very hard to tell. That is, they will be angry with them. But what was the mood of Guru Maharaj? I can say, when devotees wants to go to Nrsimhapalli, Guru Maharaj said, why are you going to Nrsimhapalli? You pray Nityananda Prabhu, he will give anything to you. Like that. But our intelligence and mentality always mixed with mundanity. Then we are thinking, if Nrsimhadev can give more help for our devotional lives, And that way we are going. It is true, Vishnudev can give that. But Gauri Vaishnava thinking that way. They are worshipping Nishingadev and making dandavat to Nishingadev, but they are all attention going under guidance of Radharani for service to Krishna. That is Gauri Vaishnava life. And Bhaktivinoda Thakur's expression more in a miracle like that. Every day, morning, 4 o'clock, some wind passing from his roof, through his roof. He is chanting to stand in roof. And every day he is feeling some heavy waves like that wind going to Maya, passing through his roof. And he expressed it, we heard from Guru Maharaj. Yeah, oh, Nishingadev, he is going every day to see the arati of Gauranga Mahaprabhu in Maya. That is Guru Maharaj's. Bhaktivinoda Thakur's expression from Guru Maharaj. And Nishingadev also very eager to see the arati of Mahaprabhu. And it is difficult to believe that theory. Actually, your father is very big, rich man. Other's father is very big, rich man, many things. And you have many wealth. Somebody have another wealth. Others have many wealth. But I am fanatic with my father. And I shall go with my father. Maybe my father is poor or not so big, not so famous. That is attentive mood of Gauri Vaishnava. They not will realize who is very big, who is very small. They know their own guru and own path of life. And that way they are proceeding under guidance of Guru in the line of Rupanugam and worshipping to Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. None different with Radha Krishna. Mahaprabhu, none different with Radha Krishna. And their lives go shown by Rupa Goswami Prabhu. Under guidance of Lalita Devi, we will get service to Krishna. And supremely, it is guidance of Radharani. This is Gauri Vaishnava, exclusive mood of Gauri Vaishnava. Then, and we have seen in Nishingapalli, there are many mundane wealth searcher. They are giving puja to Nishingadev, binding their one stone in the tree and telling, I need this, I need that, like that. Somebody asking to Nishingadev, give me one child. Somebody asking, give me some wealth. Somebody asking, cure me or my son from this disease. And they are putting on stone. And when they are getting result, they are making out that stone and giving some puja to Nishingadev. This is mandate way going and worshiping in Nishingapalli. And our devotee is very fickle. Many, they cannot understand it. And they are thinking something we shall do, and it is some action we are looking, and they are doing also like that. And when Anuradha was in her mart, she is taking, hiding away, taking devotees to Nijingapur, and always telling to the rickshawala, don't say to Govinda Maharaj, don't say to Govinda Maharaj like that. That is, Govinda Maharaj will give report to Guru Maharaj. Actually, it is not my fault. That is, I am in very difficult position. I am trained by Guru Maharaj for the exclusive devotion to Radha Krishna. And I not heard anything before. From first time to last time, I heard from Guru Maharaj that theory, that conception. And that is, I go with that conception. I cannot compromise with anything. But I am now compromising with others, but very unhappy. And I am looking, if I not compromise with others, they will leave Sampradaya of Guru Maharaj. And Guru Maharaj's mood was very exclusive devotional with the service to Radha and under guidance of Lalika. That was mood of Guru Maharaj. And he cannot tolerate without this, without this mode. And that is, before 1980, you will not see many devotees was in Guru Maharaj's vision. Only 3-4 devotees was with Guru Maharaj that time. And 3-4, they also not so qualified. But they are very affectionate and attached with Guru Maharaj's lotus feet. And for that, they are only following order and do not know much Siddhanta also. But what order comes from Guru Maharaj? And they are following that. And they only know the service. And they are happy with that service. Before I not went upon them. Actually, yearly once we are going to see the Navadvip Dham Parikrama. That time we are going to Nishingapur. It's happened 30 years, you can say. And then after that, when Western devotees tried to come, and they want to see the Navadvip Dham, then I am sending some to Nishingapur, sending some Mayapur, sending some Chapahati, like that. Then our connection comes with Nishingapur, something. But it was not before. Only yearly once we are going and giving some puja with 1,000 or 500 devotees to Nishingapur. Yearly once for parikrama. And intention was Govinda Dham Parikrama, Navadvip Dham Parikrama. Not actually see some particular place. It was our program to see whole Navadvip Dham and what is where we want to see that. This way we are going. Not our intention was any particular place. Until that Navadvip Dham Parikrama going. But Western devotee coming time to time. All cannot come in the time of Navadvip Dham Parikrama. And when they are coming, they want to know something. Then we are sending somebody, go there, go there, go there, and they are very interested. When they are hearing, the Nishimate will give very easily, but it is not very easy to get from Nishimadev also. But very easy to get from Lord Shiva. If you ask anything to Lord Shiva and give some money, leaf of marble leaves, belpata, then Lord Shiva is happy with Ganga Jal, Ganges water, and leaves of Bilapatra. Bilapatra is not. Tulasi Patra, very dear to Krishna, and Bilapatra, very dear to Lord Shiva. If you offer 7-piece Bilapatra or 3-piece Bilapatra and Ganges water to Lord Shiva, he can give everything. Just move like that. And Nishingadev, he also very merciful to the devotee and giving some help for your path of devotional life. But the Shuddha Bhakta, pure devotees, they are not asking anything for anybody. They are anything asking from Krishna. They are all business making with Krishna. Nothing else. If you are indebted, you must be indebted with Krishna. If you are earning, you earn from Krishna. If you're gaining, you gain from Krishna. They are all business they are making with Krishna. That is pure devotee of Krishna, nature. But now, when it is going, what can I say more? Vasudev, he composed Ashtadas Puran, 80 kinds, separate Puran, he composed Vasudev, and Mahabharata, and Vedanta Darshan. Many things you have done for our adhikar. Adhikar means our quality, standing. Huh?
Benefit?
No, adhikar means position, standing position of devotion. And he wants to take us in the line of the Krishna Bhakti. From everywhere he is trying to collect the jiva souls. And for that, he have done many shastras, many scriptures. And when we remember it, we think also it is necessary for others to give some chance to go this side, that side. Otherwise, stand by in one point. They also cannot proceed happily. We are making varieties of prasad. And what for? That is one kind of prasad. We are not satisfied with that. And making varieties of products, offerings. This is also one kind of variety of devotion. Give him some chance. But it is happily not given, no doubt. When you will tell Gaudiya Vaishnava, then you are separated from all devotional mood. And Gaudiya Vaishnava is Gaudiya Vaishnava. A class of Vaishnava, they only need mercy from Radharani, nothing else. And that final sloka given us Das Goswami and Rupa Goswami. Das Goswami's sloka is Asha Bhari Damrita Sindhu Mai Katanchi Kalo Mayati Gomta Kila Sampratanihi Tanchet Kripang Mahi Vidha Shashinai Vaking Me Pranay Braji Nacha Baru Bakari. This is my only hope. You will bestow your mercy one day upon my head. And for that I am waiting so long. Now I am over 80, but I cannot tolerate more austerity. Bestow your mercy upon me. And I am waiting in the bank of Radhakunda for your mercy upon me. Even your mercy, accept your mercy. I do not want mercy of Krishna also. Like that, his expression. And that is line of Gaudiya. They do not want mercy of Krishna. And who is not with Radharani's association? That type of Krishna. Then exclusive devotion of Gaudiya Vaishnava showing the line of Rupa Goswami. It is to Radharani. That is supreme goal of life. Service to Radharani. Under guidance of her associates. And Rupa Goswami is also. Hey Krishna, if you give that mercy, I shall be satisfied. And I shall be full with joy. If not will give, I shall wait for that one drop of mercy. And I shall see only the sky. Only from the sky, that drop will come to me like Chatur Park. But if not will come, I have nothing to do. But only I must wait for that. That rain will come from the sky, and one drop I shall take from that rain. That is your mercy. But sometimes it can come. The thunderbolt. That's also I can tolerate. I must tolerate the thunderbolt. But except the sky water, I do not want. Rainwater or sky water, I do not want to drink anything. That is the Chatur birds like that prayer of Rupa Goswami. Virachaya Maidannunga Dika Bandhu Dayamba Gotiriyo no Bhavatta Kachidunna Mamasti Nipatatu Shata Koti Nirbharam Manavamha Stadapika Payutas Tuyati Chakati. My prayer to you, this is the Goswami intention. And Dasa Goswami and Rupa Raghunath Pade Lohumoras Prarthana Korai Sona Nortomodas Sri Rupa Raghunath Pade Jaras Chaitanya Charitamrita Kai Krishna Das. Always they are follower, guru. They are not going anywhere. They are reading Bhagavad, everything. But where is the mood of Madhura Rasa? They like that part of Srimad Bhagavatam. Inside of Srimad Bhagavatam, there are also many things we can say. Huh? The Puranjan, he started told from Puranjan history and many history like that. And they are so not so much interested. They passed actually many things. And now they are reading in class of master degree. Then they have no time to learn the language. They passed that stage. It is like learning language, the history of Purandara, many things like that. Then Puranjan, then Gaudiya Vaishnava is very an exclusive devotional mode to Radharani. And you will get the whole conception of Gaudiya Vaishnava in one chapter. That is Madhva Lila 8, Conversation with Ramananda Rai. Also conversation with Raghupati Upadhyay. And book specific Brahma Sankita and Krishna Panda. Govindamadi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. Govindamadi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. All the direction going to Krishna. Govindamadi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. Yes, given explanation, the word of Govinda. Gan Bindati Gan. Who is giving happiness to the cows? He is not. Gang Bindati Iti Go. When somebody asked to Mahaprabhu in Puri, yes, you are preaching Krishna now, and I make many explanations, many ways of Krishna now. Please hear it. And Mahaprabhu said, no, I do not want to hear many explanations. Prabhu kahi Krishna namer bahu artha na mani. Sham sundar jashadanandane matra jani. We do not like to hear that. And I cannot tolerate many explanations of the name of Krishna. Only he is Sham Sundar, Radha Sham Sundar, and he born as Jashodan, the son of Nanda Maharaj. That is too is sufficient for me. nothing he wants to hear from anybody. That is expression of Maharaj. प्रभु का ये कृष्ण नाम है बहु अर्थ नाम है श्याम सुंदर जगदानंद नहीं we wants to know he is Sham Sundar and he is Jagadananda. This is his parichaya, identification. Also, he asked to Raghupati Upadhyaya, what is the beautiful form of Krishna? And Upadhyaya said, Shamameva Param Rupam. Sham Sundar is the supreme form. And what is the supreme land? He said, Puri Madhupuri Vara. Supreme transcendental land, that is Mathura. And inside of the Mathura there is Vrindavan. In wide way. Puri Madhupuri Vara. And what is the best aims of the Lord? And he said, Baya Koishurukam Dhiya. That Koishur bias, that is from 13 to 15. That is Koishur. And what is the supreme words Russia? For satisfaction of Lord. And he said, Advayama Paroksha. That is the Madhurasha. Advayama means Madhurasha. Conjugal love, paramour conjugal love. And that is the extreme. That Mahaprabhu happily told me. I read now, I learned from you now one sloka, that Shanumeva Paranga Rupam Puri Madhupuri Vara Vaya Kaisharakam Dhiyam Advaiva Parurasa. Very nice. Sloka. Mahaprabhu's conception is very simple. But we are making it many way. You can say it is dirtiness, or sometimes you are feeling that. Mahaprabhu gave one sloka, that Chetu Darpana Marjan, about Harinam Sankirtan. And I think it is sufficient for us. What need more than that? Chetu Darpana Marjanam, that is full clean position of Jiva soul, mind. We are getting. And only cleanness, it is not sufficient. When you are cleaning something, and where you will keep the dirty things. Dirty things is the mundane wealth, mundanity, mundane wealth and everything like that. Where you will keep it. You make fire there, and it will burn, and it will go out. And as a form of ash, little. Maybe that will go out. And when clean up and around your house, everything is clean up, and that dirty things, you burnt it. Then need there some good things to establish there. And you will get what you will get, Sreya Kaidama Chandrika Vitaranam, Vidyavasam Jivanam. You can start their new life. And you can see the a ray of elixir. Eh?
Elixir.
Huh? Elixir red.
Nectar. Full nectar.
Full nectarian red. Huh? Bestowing upon your head. Huh? Bestowing. Nectarian ray of Krishna Nam bestowing upon your head and giving you the service to Krishna as Madhura Rasa, playing with him like that. My English is not here clear. I understand, but you understand what I used to say. Then one sloka is sufficient. I sometimes feel and I sometimes think it. Sri Chaitanya, Advaita, and Nityananda. Sri Chaitanya Dev, when he is appearing in our hearts, all the Achaitanya going out from the heart. And their feelings coming, Soham. That means Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and I am the part of that Son. Nityananda, after that we are getting all the ecstasy, nectar, everything from the chanting non-different form of Krishna. Harina. Sreya Karinam Chandrika Vitaranam Vittavadhu Jivanam Anandam Buddhivardhanam Pradivadam Purna Mrida Sadhanam. All is play going, pastimes of Krishna and in heart. Purnamrita Sadhanam Saravatma Snapanam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. Sikastaka. The gist of all the slokas here is one sloka, first sloka of Sikastaka. And we can see there everything living. Who have eyes, he can see everything. And necessary to make our eyes open. Ajnana Visha Jnanandana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. This is main thing. And we need to do that. And that will come through one mind, attention, and love, hankering, and other way mercy of Krishna. That's also will come to me. And whoever we can get that service play to Krishna. It is hard to leave the plane of exploitation. And plane of renunciation. Not so fair, actually, without mercy of Krishna. But plane of dedication, it can clean everything and can give me the higher, authentic position in the transcendental. That is plane of dedication. sloka about Nishingadev also. And Brahma Sangita Kadatu, and it's Brahma Sangita. I don't have Brahma Sangita before once I did. Is that Brahma Sangita? Sloka? You know, everyone knows Brahma Sangita. What that was. I not read it before. Once I read this sloka. Jat Pada Pallava Jugam Vididhaya Pumma Dande Pranama Samai Sa Ganadhirad. Vignani Vihantu Malamasya Jagatrasya Govinda Maharaj Purushottamam Bhaja. Nishingadev gave his lotus feet upon the head of Ganesh. And through that, Ganesh have got all siddhi. And Ganesh distributing all siddhi in this mundane world. And what he will say, that will final in this mundane world. Gana Isha Ganesh. That means he is the first person of demigods who is getting first offering. Then other demigods getting offering. First offering, we are giving to Ganesh in this mundane world. This is the rules. Ganesh Adi Panchadevata. It's called 5 demigods, and he is the first person. But when he have got that power, when he is obedient to Govinda, at that time Govinda gave his lotus feet to his head. Here is expression that, but I heard it is missing from Guru Maharaj, but somewhere it must be. I do not know where it is. But here is no expression. Jatpada Pallava Sugam Vinidhaya Kumbha Dande Pranama Samaye Swaganadhira Vignani Vihantu Malamasya Jagatrayasya Govinda Maharaj Purusham Tamahana Bhajam. This sloka to the awareness of many devotees. They are disciple of Srila Swami Maharaj. Mostly, I heard this Brahma Sangita. They all memorize Brahma Sangita, the whole Brahma Sangita. They memorize. And when they are driving car, they are chanting that Brahma Sangita in front of me. That is my idea. All the Abhimanas and disciple knows Brahma Samhita. May not be true, but mostly Abhimanas is disciple. The read Brahma Samhita knows Brahma Samhita. You tell only that God, Sita, I have got her letter, Sita's letter, and I am very happy with her. This it tells. This is only my news for now. Shakti, Shiva, and Vishnu.
It is you want to print the Bhagavad Gita from Guru Maharaj. Very
It
nice.
is not published by anyone.
It's not in Germany.
Huh?
It's not in Germany. And this is so nice and cheap and serious that each person can easily take it. Cheap and very nice.
The same with the Sermons of God, the Devotion 1. The style von der Bhagavad Gita, meint, wir denken, dass the same style with the Sermons 1.
Sermons of the Guardian of Devotion, Volume 1, from Sagar Maharaj, with a brown cover and a gold stamping, to make that style of book, smaller size book of the Bhagavad Gita.
In German.
In German. So it is acceptable to the German people, of the general German people, so they can read it. Make it accessible to everybody. This idea.
Now
in a nice format.
Now I'm looking for little difficulty in English translation of our edition. It is. English is very high money.
High standard.
High standard and money. Before, not up to date English. English edition.
On Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, our Bhagavad Gita. English is not so easy English.
It depends, Maharaj, yeah. It's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I'm telling bad. I'm telling English is very critical English.
Critical, exact. It's very exact. Using the minimum number of words to convey a conception. Yeah.
And when you try to translate it in German, you must be careful to see that first thing. And second thing is that in German language, it will be very up-to-date language. Try to use language, simple language. But which way it will be possible, I do not know. I have no idea about German language. But it is very good if you can publish in Germany Srimad Bhagavad Gita in the line of Guru Maharaj.
Uh, for some slokas, maybe it is necessary to give a commentary, explanation, and if it is possible, you can give such a explanation. Be
It is I given in Bengali. And from that Bengali, Sadhu Maharaj made English. Then some slokas means, can you say any sloka? Some slokas?
Especially one shloka where Krishna says to Arjuna, go and fight. So things,
kill.
yeah, go and kill, no? So many people in Germany, they're like pacifistic, no? And so, yeah, and if they hear only this shloka, they will be very astonished or a little bit disturbed, no? I think this shloka needs an explanation.
Explanation, someone. Very important. Many people do listen Bhagavad Gita and then come this, Krishna, you kill the family. And what is that?
Krishna said, kill this.
Going, what's Kämpfe? Geh und kämpfe.
Go
Fight.
Go fight.
Fight.
Yeah, and then and many people.
That is, it is, you are a Kshatriya. This is your religion. Kshatriya means you are a group of soldier category. Your caste is soldier category. And soldier's duty to fight. And that is the religion of soldier. Then you go and fight. And you will die or they will die, that is not fact. Your matter, you will fight. Where is difficulty?
For you, for me, it's not difficult.
When you will fight, you may die or they may die. But your duty to fight, that is you are a soldier, caste, many category of soldier. That is your caste, Kshatriya. And Kshatriya's duty to keep kingdom in his own control. That is duty of Kshatriya. And for that, you must do everything. Then here is more difficulty to understand.
I think the difficulty is that in the West, we don't really accept, or it is not really accepted, that somebody is a warrior, somebody is a merchant, like this. The Varnashram system doesn't exist. So the general feeling is to be peaceful, not to fight with somebody, but to try to harmonize.
But yes, but fighting what for? That is necessary for kingdom. Fighting for kingdom. It is your wealth. Other person took your father's wealth. And they promise when you come back, they will give back to your property. And they're not given back. Then what you do? You will leave that property or you will try to get that property? You will try to get that property. And without fighting, he not will give it. But you are Kshatriya. Then your business is fighting.
Right. Kshatriya is what is not the accepted item in the West, I think.
Yes, every country accepting it. If Germany, a part of Germany, wants to take Poland or Holland, what will do to Germany? a part of German.
Right. The government will fight, but the mass of
But he is government. Orchun is government.
the mass of the people don't go along with it.
Orchun is government, not mass fighting. There are soldiers fighting. In battlefield, they are all soldiers. Two party of soldiers, one Kaula and one Pandit. And soldier join with them. UNO. Like that. UNO.
UNO, United Nations Organization.
United Nations Organization. UNO fighting against Kuwait. Like that. Then both party are soldier party. But General Marx not fighting there. And not only that, they are keeping, they are protecting the General Marx. That is, they are fighting in a land, one land. That's name is Kurukshetra.
Battlefield. They're fighting on the battlefield to protect the ordinary citizen.
That is, they are not bombing random everywhere in Ostina or Iran, or they are not doing that. And that time it was the rules, king to king will fight. And there was some rules and regulations. There was some rules and regulation. One man will fight another man, but one man and two men not will fight. That was rules and regulation. In Kurukshetra Chitra, you will read in Mahabharata, then you can understand. There was some ruling, and breaking that ruling, broke that ruling by Kaurava, not Pandava. When Abhimanyu, Krishna's son, entered into the area, but everybody fighting with one, and that was not ruling. And that not was agreeable. But they cannot kill one man. 1,000 men cannot kill one man. That man is very powerful. Then 7 powerful men come at a time. First, one by one they come. But everybody is defeated. Then they gone to their leader, Senapati. General. If we not break the rules, we cannot kill that man. Then leader said, yes, this is fact. He is too much powerful. And they asked to the general, this is our rule. And if we will fight each two, okay,
Man to man.
man to man, nobody can kill him. And he will kill everybody. Then Dronacharya said, first save yourselves. And if he wants to kill that boy, alone you cannot do anything. That is, I know his power. His father has got power from me, all power given to him. And not only that, he has got more power from Krishna, and his father got more power from the demigods, and all power given father to him. Then he is more powerful than we are all. Then somebody try to kill his horse. Somebody tried to kill his, tried to break his bow. Somebody tried to, you hit each man, each fighter hit some one point. Then you can make him defeat.
You can defeat him.
you can defeat him. Otherwise, if you will go in a ruling way, you cannot kill him. Then Duryodhana was sinful man, and he ordered, anyway kill him. Break the rules and kill him. Then Karna, he took some chat. Ashwatthama, Karna, Duryodhana, Dronacharya, many, seven general. They took charge. They will cut his one by one point. Somebody cutting his bow, somebody cutting his chariot, somebody will cut his this, somebody that, somebody that. This way they have tried to fight. And somebody tried to disconnect his connection with soldiers. This way they're fighting with Abhimanyu. And lastly, Abhimanyus have no weapons. Then he took the chariot's wheel from the battlefield and throwing that wheel. This way he fighting last of all. But it is Kshatriya spirit. This is called Kshatriya spirit. They are understanding general mass. That is that together fighting in one battlefield. And there is no mudslide, actually. There is no Vashati. That's in Bengali. There is nobody living. Only one field. Desert field, like that.
Open space.
Open space. And two parts. Before fighting, they took shelter, they make everything arrangement. Water supply, passing stools, and health, many things. And the fooding, the ration, you know,
Rations.
Rations for the soldiers.
Sleeping arrangements, accommodation.
Yeah. And in the night, they are meeting with each other. When fighting finish, when sunset, fighting will finish. That was noon. And sun set, and then leave the weapons. And they are taking food together. No problem. Pandavas taking with Kauravas, friends. Somebody is uncle, somebody is mother, say Matu, Mama, Kaka, Dada, etc. Unlike uncle. They are meeting. It was not only that Pandavas time, it's happened 1,000 years ago. It's happened in India. Two Kshatriya party, they are fighting. Kshatriya king, they are fighting in battlefield. Then one is uncle and one is nephew. Got fight for their kingdom. Then sunset gone, and they are taking food in center, and they are talking. Uncle talking to nephew. Oh, every day we are killing many soldiers, but we are fighting for our kingdom. It is not necessary tomorrow to do that. Tomorrow you and me will fight, And who will defeat, who will be defeated? He go out. He leave this kingdom. And both are angry. Yes, son, this is good. Otherwise, maybe he's killing. Actually, fighting going with you and me. Then tomorrow we shall fight. And we shall fight like our
Future.
future. And then they both have done that. That was the style. And it is very good style. Hey, okay. দেখেছ বলবে যে জিপটাকে বার করতে হবে হ্যাঁ না এক কাজ করতে হবে বুঝলে এবেলা একটা জিপ বার করলে হবে না ও বেলা জিপ বার করবে Then, when they are met with two parties, Duryodhan, he promised he will give back Pandavas what? Land. Pandavas land.
I guess I'm not very familiar with that.
You are familiar with Gita, at least. Pandavas and Kauravas. Yudhishthira was king, and Duryodhana took his kingdom by playing the pasha,
Dice, like gambling.
dice, gambling. And 13 years, they gone out from their kingdom. And after 13 years, they will give back that was promised. And Duryodhana do not want to keep their promise. Krishna tried many ways. If you not will give kingdom or whole province or country, then you give 5 villages. Only 5 villages, 5 Pandavas will stay there. But Duryodhana said, in head of needle, what kind of art will come? I shall not give that type of art. Then. Lastly, and they want to arrest Krishna. When Krishna gone as an ambassador, for the ambassador, Krishna gone for compromise. Many ways Krishna tried to compromise first. But lastly, Krishna himself gone for compromise. And lastly, Krishna said, 5 villages to 5 Pandavas. Not necessarily whole province, not necessarily. Only 5 villages give them and they there. I can compromise. And Duryodhana said, never. I shall not give a little this land. Then Krishna thinks, Duryodhana thinks that Krishna is the power of Pandavas. Main power, source, power. Then we shall arrest Krishna. Then he arranged for arresting Krishna. And Krishna showed his illusion. You are thinking I am alone? No. Whom you will arrest? Arrest. And he gives myself to Guru Maharaj, yeah? Yeah. Sorry. Immediate can understand. The Duryodhana wants, when he will go out from that assembly, and Duryodhana will arrest him. And Krishna said to Duryodhana, you foolish, whom you will arrest? You see. I am here. And Duryodhans have seen every Hare Krishna form with weapon. Then they're surprised. Yo, Krishna not alone, and it is illusion of Krishna. Duryodhan thinking it is illusion of Krishna. But others, everybody, Vishwadev and others, they are thinking, Krishna is Bhagavan. Then Krishna leaving every higher. What part of Krishna he will act? And when everybody praising to see that Vishnu, there was also Vishnu. Then Dhritarashtra, he have no eyes, he is blind. And Dhritarashtra, what happening? What happening? And his parsa telling Krishna showing his Vishnu in the spirit. And we are charmed to see that Vishnu. Oh, I cannot see this, I cannot see that Vishnu. It is very miracle things. I want to see, which way I shall see. Then he prayed to Krishna. The Krishna, you shown your Vishnu to everybody, please show me. For 5 seconds, you give my vision, eyes,
Capacity to see.
Give power in my eyes, and I can see. I want to see your vision. Nothing else. Krishna said, not necessary to give you new eyes. I am telling you can see. And also Krishna told it to Arjuna, Dibbam dadamiti chakku pushave yogavaisha. Through these eyes you cannot see me. When I am giving my power to see, giving my power, then to you, and through that you can see everything. Then also, what Dhritarashtra, he has seen Vishnu. Also he has seen. Oh, and he surprised. Every higher form in the sky, in the gate, every higher, in the assembly, with thousands of Krishna, we have seen at a time. And then Duryodhana, unhappily, leave his intention. And lastly, when Krishna cannot compromise anyway, then Krishna said, now, you know, other way without fight. Then we shall try to gain our power through other kingdoms. And they gave proposal to other king. If he wants to join with us, he can join with us. And there are many join with Duryodhana and many join with Pandavas. Kauravas party and many of the kings joined in Pandavas party. Then they decided where we will fight. Then they chosen that land is in Kurukshetra. There was nobody living, like desert. And that land they chosen. You will fight here. Both party assembled there. And one side Kaurava, one side Pandava. Then Arjun know he is more powerful than everybody. And it is true, he have got weapons from Lord Shiva, he have got weapons from Indra, Chandra, Vayu, Bhumi, all the demigods. He have got first weapons from Dronacharya. And Dronacharya got weapons from Parashurama. All of them. And from Dronacharya, everybody have got, except Vishwadev and Karna. Karna have got weapons from Parashurama. Guru Bhai, Dronacharya and Karna was Guru Bhai, Godwin, and Vishwadev. Three of us, almost same rank. Vishwa was little more somewhere, and Brahma was little more other way. But almost the three was in same rank. That is, from one guru they have got. But Vishwa have got more little from the Bhushu's. And Dronacharya also little have got more from other side. And Karna have got from first. Then and Arjuna have got from Dronacharya. All of it. Dronacharya happily given to God. Is all. But later Arjuna gained his power and practice through practice. Day and night he is practicing, but nobody doing it. He can fight day and night. That is, his practice was that time. One day they are practicing, all day practicing. Some tiffin, then practice. The night they are taking prasad, but not prasad. Food. Maybe some offerings. Night they are taking. In the meantime, one. Huh? Night. I'm not feeling hungry. And one day, all the Kshatriya Bhai, Kulpanda, they are together learning from Dronacharya. Dronacharya engaged by Vishwadev. Vishwa was the head of the family of Kulpanda. And that time, boy was little boy, a young boy, actually. Then they are practicing whole day with Dronacharya. And night they are taking food in kitchen or somewhere. Kitchen part. So some wind come, and that time not was electric bulb. That time was some candle. And heavy wind comes and candle off. And
The candle was blown out by the wind.
blown
Out.
by wind, by the wind. And that time they are eating. But they were very hungry, and everybody, without light, they are eating. And suddenly it's come in mind of Arjuna. Oh, my hand going easily to my mouth. He is not waiting for light. Then without light, we can do practice. Also. It is my practice, then hand going to my mouth. Practice in the plate, hand, what I have seen before. That is enough. Now I am looking, here is meat, here is sabji, here is rice, and my hand taken from
the plate to my mouth.
Plate to my mouth.
Automatically.
Then automatically it is happening. Then without light, when it's happening, why not practice will be? This come in mind about you, but you not told practice. Then after taking the food, everybody going for sleeping, Arjun not going. Arjun gone in the practice field, and he is practicing without light.
Yes.
And this way Arjun gained much strength and look have got that power. Without seeing anything, he can shoot. He can shoot through something. This Shabda Vidhi Bhasha. This called Shabda Vidhi Bhasha. Indian Bhasha. Anyhow, this way his practice was super than others. This I think when they practiced. Then Arjun knows I am more powerful than others. And if they will fight with me, I must kill them. They cannot fight with me. But they actually, today is death and killing them. Death, not killing them to others. So I want to see whom shall I kill. Then two sides in the battlefield, I cannot express in English. It's very difficult. It will be good if I not express. Try.
We will miss very much if you don't try, Maharaj.
But I'm very happy to express in English. Anyhow, then Arjun told to Krishna, Koi maya sahajot jodhattam asmei nirana samutta. I want to see with whom I shall fight. My chariot, keep in the middle of both parties. Then I can see who is in my side will try to fight, and who is the other side. And who is not in my side, I must kill them, no doubt. That is their fortune today. The first I want to see, why is my heart It is in Bhagavad Gita. Then Senayurvayur Madhye Ratham Sthapaya Nirjita. The both sides of soldiers, middle keep my chariot. And Arjun, hey Krishna, took Tata Shedvi Rayari Jukte Bhavati Shamnani Sthito. Arjun took, Krishna took the chariot of Arjun in the battlefield middle. And when Arjun have said, he said, other side, who is not his own side, other side, there is his Guru Dronacharya, his grandfather Bhishmadev, his uncle brothers Duryodhana, Dushasana, etc. His uncle, mother's brother, that is Madra Raj. And many. all his relatives. And his side also he has seen all his relatives. And both party, if we fight, both sides, many will die, thousands will die. And he was very sad. What for? We are trying to do this fight only for some mundane way. And what we shall do with mundane way? We need 4 pieces of roti. But what for we shall try to get it this way? Well, for our relatives. Yeah, my brother, my daughter, my son, my uncle, they will enjoy with oil. But they are present in my front and they want to fight with each other. Then Arjun knows if fighting will go, then some must kill. If 2 men will fight, one must kill. One must dead. One must die. Then what he did. And looking at Arjun was very sad. Only for the mundane world, we shall kill all of this, my relatives, friends, and Chika. Krishna, I cannot fight. Whom I shall fight with whom? There is my good. There is my uncle. There is my uncle brothers. There is my brother. There is my son-in-law. There is my grandson. I fight. When I'm thinking, they all will die with this fight position. Then I shall not fight. They will fight or they will kill me. They can do anything. Then Arjuna was very confused and very sad. But Krishna in his front and he knows, Krishna knows everything. And Krishna also involved with this battlefield. Then, and Krishna his friend and advisor. Then he told to Krishna, I cannot understand and I do not know what is good or what is bad. You are present and I do not want to fight with them. And what is good for me, you tell. You are my advisor. And then Krishna said, hey, this, it was what you are telling, it was past history. You forget the past history. Now, in front of you, fighting. And you are Kshatriya, you will fight. Atova prakshasi shankamu, jittava bhukshati. 2 things in your front. If you will die, you will die. You will go to Sarvara. And if you kill to others, you will get that kingdom. That is 2 things in your front. Before we tried many ways. Then, without fighting, you have no other way. But actually, you are fighting. It will come in future, I know people. And that's now come in your front. But it is already, I know. I tried too much for compromise. But it's not possible, that's also I know. Then now you don't think you are healing or you are giving life like that. But you cannot do actually anything. Then he started. This is the situation of Bhagavad Gita. Then, if anybody will read Bhagavad Gita, he will understand. You cannot avoid the nature. Then we must follow the rules and regulations of the culture. 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 Body culture. Like that. It is not sufficient English. Very difficult. Anyhow, you are expert in English. See, think it. You can understand. I have given my key good wishes to you. You read it and you can understand. Actually, then Arjun thinking he can kill everything. And Krishna said the nature's
Nature's way.
huh?
The way nature goes.
Natural
Natural fact.
fact. If you not kill them, actually I am Lord, and it is my arrangement, previous, and it's already happened. If you not will kill, they will die, no doubt. But you take that credit, and I give credit. I give already to you, and you take it, chance. But they must die this time. Their lifetime is finished. I know it. That is I am. I know everything. That is I know it also. Then he told many things in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And what is the position of Jiva Soul? Why is Jiva Soul this word coming? And what is the action of Jiva Soul? What is Varnasram? Everything. All the scriptural knowledge is to it in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And actually, first Krishna told Jay, necessary to kill them. He tried many ways. But he knows it is naturally they will die in this battlefield. That is, he can see the future. We cannot see, but Krishna can see. And Krishna told it to Arjuna. Bahuni me batitani janmani tavacharju. Tanaham veda sarvani nattam vettapan. Previous life, thousands of births passed away. You and myself. But you cannot remember that. But I know. And I can remember. That is different with you and me. That's why Krishna expressed in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And all the knowledge he given actually this time. Then if you can translate in the language of German, you try to read Mahabharata little, then situation you can understand. That situation, that battlefield situation. That you can translate it easily. Or if not, no problem, you can follow the translation of Guru Maharaj. And Solomon has given more. Solomon asked me, Maharaj, can I give extra something what I heard from Guru Maharaj? Explanation about some sutras. And I told, happily you can give it. That is, I have not given it. That time I hesitated to give that. But now Guru Maharaj already told to everybody. Then it is already flashed. Flash.
Shown.
Huh?
Shown.
Shown. And when I translated the Gita, that time Guru Maharaj not shown everything for all. And we are hesitant to give that translation. Tejagivan kumpatam aham ajnanam tama nashayam matma bhavastu. See? They like that. Many slokas there. That Tushan teacher, Raman teacher, this many sloka, Guru has given new light. And Swami Maharaj, that time was secretary of Guru Maharaj, so he had many things for Guru Maharaj. And he consulted with me. And I don't have any can put there English translation of Bhagavad Gita. Then more than Bengali, you will see in English translation. Also, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's that story also he that in the assembly of Jomaraj. He went there and he translated and he explained. Kipram bhavati dharmatma rasa chandin gacchati kunteya pratijani hinami bhakta pranashati. That story also, it is in English Gita. Then, more something in English Gita. Now it is necessary to translate in Bengal. If we will translate again, we will print again Srimad Bhagavad Gita in Bengali. Then if we will try to translate from English, then Bengali Gita will be more rich. This is my idea. Lord and Narayana, two rishi, they come in form of Krishna and Arjuna. And they are still worshipped in Badikas, Lord Narayana. And this song, every day in Badikashram, they are singing. Pavanamanda Shivanda Sintala Hema Mandira Nikata Ganga Vahata Niramana Sri Badrinath Shamba. And they are saying the chanting. After wake up, before wake up from that time, Badrinath sleeping, And they give the supper. And maybe from 4:30 or 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, they are singing Narayan, 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 Narayan. It's so Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan. Jesus. All day. And sometimes other songs. Glorification of God. But when we went to Badrikashram, that time it was very difficult to go. Actually, we are exclusive line of Rupanuga, we are living that life. Which way we shall go to Badrikashram? But I want to do some business. And a tour party. I want to make tour party and I want to take that tour party to Badrikashram. Then I told to Guru Maharaj which way we harmonize that. We are going to Badrikashram, but we are followers of Sanatana. We have no other interest with any pilgrim place. Pilgrimage place, yes.
Yes.
And which way we shall go to Badrikashram. And I told him, Guru, as you think and make and take, give some fruit to me. But I need to go Badrikashram. I am thinking it is very easy to go.
Very easy to collect a party.
Collect party, easy, not easy. Well, it is a little hard. But go to Badrikashram, it is easy. And why? That is, we are going by train to Haridwar. And we are doing reservation and going to Haridwar. From Haridwar to bus to Rishikesh. And from bus, from Rishikesh to Devaprayag. That time up to Devaprayag, bus going, but not every day. Sometimes before Devaprayag, bus stopping. And from there, by walk, we are going to Badrikashram. But our first destiny was Rudraprayag, by walk. Then from Rudraprayag to Kedarnath, by walk. Kedarnath to Tungnath, that line. Then Tungnath to Chamoli, Chamoli to Pipalkoti, Pipalkoti to Badrinath, all the way by walk. No vehicles.
Srila Guru Maharaj walked that also.
Guru Maharaj, yes, Guru Maharaj walked from Pipalkoti. That time bus gone to Pipalkoti, up to Pipalkoti.
That is a little later.
Later. After 6-7 years. Before that, we once we are going to the ashram. And that time was bus going. Now bus going up to and that way. But which way we shall go to Badrikashram? We are followers of Rudraprayag. And there is our That is not our duty. And what to look in, what to see there. But that is not our place. When I was worried, who shall manage this? If not, but Badrikashram is our place. And why we are going to Badrikashram? Some excuse necessary to give in our sampradaya. Otherwise, then everybody will say, oh, Govinda Maharaj is now going Badrikashram. Then Guru Maharaj said, yes, we can go passing Badrikashram to Bashubwa. From Badrikashram to 3 miles. There is Vasudev's place, Vedabhasa. And we are going to see the Vedabhasa's place, and Shukadev Goswami was there. That place, that Saraswati, bank of Saraswati, Nadi, there's Vedabhasa's place. And we are going to see that, not really Badrikashram, but in a way Badrikashram. That way our pamphlet will published. And Nityananda Prabhu, he have done parikrama, whole India, and he went to Badrikashram also. Then we are going to see why Nityananda Prabhu gone. This is Guru Maharaj make one. It's very nice. Very advertising. Pamphlet. We published one pamphlet that way. Yeah, we are going to see Vedabhasa's ashram and Nityananda Prabhu's foot. Padamya, where his feet were. This way we give him some excuse to our sampradaya.
Some reason.
It is. And everybody has some reason. The thief, he has some reason why he is stealing. Then we also have got some reason.
Or maybe should be excused.
Right. I have heard that the chanting of one round of the holy name on any holy place like Vrindavan is thousandfold can give thousandfold more benefit than somewhere else. Is that true?
It is true. But everywhere has some.
Guru, Shraddha was not.
Everywhere. Some two things. Everywhere is two things. There is Dhamma Purat and Nama Purat will go behind us. Then we avoid that and can stay and chant. Then other place and it is quite different.